Willie D Live.
Do you watch football today?
Oh, every chance I get.
Did you watch the WNBA playoffs?
Yes, I went to the games.
You went to the games?
I went to the finals in
Yeah.
Vegas. Yes.
Yeah. Now, did you never got a chance to play for a final?
I never played in the
In the
WNBA.
Yeah.
No, because I'm one of the original. I came out of college when the WNBA was 2 years old, and at that time they were looking for. This is an opinion, okay? They were looking for girls that played at major Division I schools. I went to a Division II school, and you also had to be a little aggressive, a little manly, or a little. They wanted girls that look like men, that didn't really have a lot to do with skill, as long as you was just aggressive and you was angry and you. I wasn't that. Even though I played basketball, I was always a lady. I was always a woman, and I went to a Division II school, and my agent was like, well, you have these trials for Phoenix, you have these trials for LA. They was like, but these teams overseas, this is the money they offering if you want to go over there. The WNBA is offering this. What'd you want to do? I went overseas. I needed money. I was broke. I was poor. Still in college, I got a scholarship. I had a dual scholarship, basketball and track. I was a heptathlete in college. But I needed money.
So you went to New Zealand, you went to China.
Yes,
Spain. You went to Turkey, you went to Spain.
Yes, Turkey. Oh, I loved Istanbul. That's my favorite country.
Yeah, Istanbul. Yeah, we used to go there about, when I lived in Baku, Azerbaijan, we used to, we used to visit Turkey about maybe 3 times a year.
That's my favorite country. And I used to go there every single year after that until all that bombing and stuff happened. Probably, 2015 or 16, some stuff happened over there at that time. Mm-hmm. And then I just had to slow it all down from going over there. It was a little crazy, but I loved playing overseas. I got to see the world. I barely came home.
What's the biggest difference that you see in quality of life overseas versus the United States?
Well, one of the biggest things that I noticed is the food portions. So over here, our plates are this big.
Especially in Houston.
Yeah,
Texas.
Their plates are this big over there.
Yeah.
And the food tastes different because it's less processed. They don't have chemicals in their food. Mm-hmm. So you think the food's nasty, but it's really because your taste buds and your palate is used to chemicals. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Most of their food is non-GMO. Their food is just different, completely different. But you also have to deal with things like when I was in Istanbul, I had to learn that I couldn't walk in front of men. Mm-hmm. I had to walk on a certain side of the sidewalk. There was just cultural differences, just stuff like that. Yeah. And then what was better about there is I'm in a foreign country and we have a shit ton of fans in the crowd. And at their stadiums, it's first come, first serve in the seats. So it's a line wrapped around the building before the game starts because first come, first serve means you row one. And the ticket is $10, whether you in 300s or the 100s. The jersey is $10. They don't rape their fan base like we do over here. You know what I mean? Everyone, no matter your tax bracket, can afford to go to professional sporting events. It's a family event. Popcorn is $1. A drink is $1. A hot dog is $1. Over here, a hot dog is $9. Popcorn, $12. This drink I'm drinking right here, $20 here, $1 over there. And I was just like, wow. It's just different. It was just different to experience that, to see how people are just so much nicer over there. And it also could be because they don't have as much class. We have the lower, middle, high. Everybody's kind of middle, low over there. Everybody's kind of the same. Mm-hmm. And then you have the elites, but it just seemed nicer. It seemed friendlier. It seemed more family-oriented, more fun. I loved it. I can't wait to leave. When my son turns 18 and he decides what he's going to do with himself, I'm out of here.
Yeah. You know what? There was some shortcomings living in Baku, Azerbaijan. But overall quality of life is totally different.
Yeah.
When you just think about, your mental health.
Yes.
it's just totally people who have never lived anywhere else, they think this is it, and you can't tell them nothing different.
Can't tell them
That's why they
shit.
say, well, go back over there. And if they knew what over there was, they'd be
Yeah.
trying to get their asses over there.
Yeah.
But just the quality of life, waking up and having people stare at you because you're black, not because you're black and they suspect you to be a criminal. Or
It's just
a
like,
bad
wow.
person, but they're staring because they're in amazement of your aura.
Yes.
You being black, seeing a black laying eyes on a black person.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like it's something different.
They love us.
They love absolutely,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't know that
If you watch the news.
if you watch the news in the U.S.
Yes.
If you only watch the news in the U.S., you only listen to people in the U.S., you only on certain people's Instagrams who are U.S. based or
and
whatever,
hating.
you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that we are internationally hated, but that's a lie.